Hey friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. I can't tell you how excited I am to have found this incredible Xenomorph, the brand new alien action figure from NECA. Of course, this was for the 40th anniversary. That was almost 2 years ago, so we're almost in the 42nd anniversary. But it looks absolutely incredible, and this is the first time I've seen him for sale at Walmart, and you're not going to want to miss this, and it articulates so well that you're gonna be just as amazed as I was. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. But guys, before we get started, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can be notified every time we have a new video come up. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where in the world you're watching from. Give us a big thumbs up if you like Alien. And what do you say we go ahead and get started right now?
What is up, Vince and Gigi?
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Gigi.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi on Super Channel G.
So tight. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Congratulations on all your success.
Congratulations on everything.
I will see you on the TV on
Super Channel G. Yeah!
God, is this great!
Hey friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and look how incredible the Xenomorph looks from the original Alien movie. And it definitely has this like retro style packaging but made modern. And this is to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Alien movie, which actually came out in '79, so that would be almost, let's see, I think it was like May 25th of '79. So that would make it almost 42-year anniversary actually coming up, depending on when you're watching this video. And I'm so excited to have found this at Walmart, really. And look how beautiful this package looks. I love how when the light comes in, the red shines off the back. And it's just such a beautiful presentation. And I can't wait to get him out of there. But let's take a look what the back says. And I can't wait to collect them all. I believe we have these four. And I believe we have her. I think we still need these three. So, we need Ash, and well, I'm gonna be definitely on the lookout. This is the very first time we found Kane, and the Xenomorph right here, also known as Big Chap, right? So, or Kane's son. But NECA did an amazing job as far as I can tell, and we're just gonna read the back and then get this on open because look how beautiful this looks. So, it says, Alien. In space, no one can hear you scream. In a remote region of the galaxy, the United States space tug Nostromo, carrying a cargo of mineral ore, makes its return journey to Earth. The ship's crew, 5 men, 2 women, and a cat, are awakened from their hypersleep chambers when Mother, the onboard computer, monitors a strange transmission. According to company law, the crew must investigate any signal indicating possible intelligent life. What begins as a routine search mission quickly escalates into a nightmare of unimaginable terror when the crew discovers and brings aboard an extraterrestrial life form. Man, that looks wicked. Let's get it open and see exactly what he looks like. And you know what? Oh, I was like, I thought there was gonna be tape on the top. There is, or was tape, but whatever. Guess it was taped wrong. And let's bust him on out. Wow, look how great that looks. Just the fact that it was red all over and not just in the back helped it have that glow. And you know what? I didn't even notice that, but that's why it was able to look so great from all these angles, because it wasn't just the back, it was all around. Okay. And let's take a look at what our Xenomorph looks like. Man, look at that detail. Can't wait to get him out. Should we cut him out or should we? Alright, I'll take a moment and just untie these. And luckily it's not too bad. And that way we can keep that. So, I am just in awe of how great the detail already looks on this figure. I'm curious to see if the tail is posable, like the wire. And I'm pretty sure it will be. Oh look, this is a much thicker twist tie right here. Almost like a garbage bag twist tie. Look. Or bread, I guess, but but a really long one. Let's get them on out. Wow. Take a look at this, and then I'm curious. So, yep, you saw that. Set aside the packaging. And let's take an absolute closer look at this incredible Xenomorph. And look at his head. Look at his head sculpt. Look at this detail. And of course I'm curious. And it does. The head does open. I'm like, there has to be something that should push the little mouth out inside, or does it just come out? Oh, it just shot out. Look at that. Now, I don't know if there really is something that pushes it in, but that was so great. I just opened the jaw and came shooting out. Wow, look at that. And you know what? Let me get a little closer and zoom in right here. Look at that detail. Incredible. Looks gorgeous. And look at this. This soft plastic, almost like wire. Let me zoom out just a little bit so you can see, but the detail is phenomenal. Look at this. You can see it's a little bit softer plastic. You obviously don't want to be pushing down hard on these. I'm just showing you like how fragile it might be. This might actually pop out. We don't want it to, but it could. It looks like these are glued on, but again, they are definitely gonna be a little more fragile. Not super, they're actually glued on pretty well, but just to keep that in mind. Let's see, the arm is all right. It's pretty stiff right here, and you see when I pushed it down, his whole body actually kind of moved. So I'm gonna loosen that up just a little bit to be able to pose it well. And let's see how well we can articulate this arm. Goes all the way around pretty well. Goes out to almost a 90-degree angle. Look at this spike right here on his elbow. The arms come into a little bit more than a 90-degree angle. Look at that. Again, let's look at this detail. Look at the hand. Look at the fingers. And look at the paint detail. Looks great. Now, I don't know if I said this already, but this action figure was $29.99. Wow, this one actually came in. This arm came in a lot more than the other one. Well, I take it back. Not a lot more, but a little bit more. And then the wrists do go back and forth and around. Look at that. That's some wonderful looking articulation. And then look at his chest cavity right here with his ribs. And we have a great little twist and right here where the rib cage is, so that it can this is where it would turn, because it doesn't turn at the waist, but it turns up here, and then that would be the ab crunch. Look, so it goes this far back and this far forward. Take a look at the spines, and that looks sick. And then let's see what sort of articulation we have with the legs. Well, interestingly enough, I thought the legs would come a little bit further forward. They do not, and I'm gonna zoom in right here because it's actually, this actually restricts the movement. So, I'm a little disappointed in that, because I was thinking we'd actually be able to get some pretty dynamic poses, but it looks like the leg only goes this far forward and this far back, which is actually a lot further back than I thought it was. And if you move it out to the side, it actually moves pretty far back, but it does not move pretty far forward. That's something to keep in mind. Okay, so as far as the knees, we do have an interesting double joint right here. There's like a hidden upper joint and then an exposed lower joint. You see that? That's kind of neat. And then I was like just making sure it doesn't turn also at the knee. Let's see about the ankle. We do have an ankle joint that goes like this and does turn also. Look at that. And we have, all right, we have a joint right here at the ball of the foot. Look at the detail on this too. Wow, look at that. The detail is absolutely amazing. So, just take a closer look right here. It's awesome, and then look at this tail. So the tail does appear to be wire, so that we can bend it. Look at that. Doesn't feel like there's anything right here from this end piece from here to here. But aside from that, look at that. Alright, so let's see what the head and neck posing looks like. Looks like at the base of the head. And I am concerned I don't want to bust it. So, I'm going to break it. It seems to only turn a little bit. It may turn a lot more. See, there we go. I just don't want it to crack off. So, let's see. Because this is definitely smaller details right here. And right here, obviously I want to take great care in where I apply pressure. Looks like his head will move about that far down and out. So, might be a little bit more, but again, I definitely don't want to bust or tear any of it. So, let's see what sort of posing we can get, especially since the legs are only going to bend so much. Forward, at least. So I guess if we do it out, it looks like this is actually soft plastic right here. Look at this. So I wonder if... Okay, good. You do the legs kind of out. That definitely helps. Look at that. Wow, that looks crazy. Man, this is already looking sick. Look at that. Wow. I'm like, you know what? I'm already here, may as well finalize this pose and get a photograph. There we go. All right, let's get a couple quick poses and set them up with a dynamic action stand, and then see what we get here. Give me a second, guys, just to support it a little bit, because I'm like, I don't want to have to support him all the time with the tail, and I want to make it seem like he's running or jumping, depending on the situation. So, give me a second. All right, here we go. And got him kind of like in this running, attacking, aggressive, offensive pose. The tail sweeping out. Look at that. That looks pretty incredible. There we go. You know what? We could probably have the toes coming up because he's running. And this part I couldn't bend, just like I told you earlier, but the rest I was able to kind of get in this kind of a fluid motion. Looks pretty awesome, actually. So, look at that. Crazy. Okay, awesome. Let's get in another pose, which probably is going to be too much different from this, but let's see what else we can do. Alright, and here is another simple yet effective pose. Check this out, I'm going to zoom right on out there. We have the tail whooping out like that, and whipping out like that. Look how great the detail looks. Look how he's kind of like crouching out to stalk his prey, which is right here. And man, the only thing that would be even more incredible would be, again, having the part just busting out right here from his mouth. So I'm like, you know what? That looks just absolutely sick. Looks great. And you know what? I would like for this to have stayed better, coming straight out. There we go. Awesome. Like, that looks wild. Look at that. Sorry, just getting a couple pics in. And look how great this looks. And so a lot of the poses are just going to be variants of this, so I'm very happy with how this looks. We can turn this a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. man, look at this. From this angle. Right, doesn't that look absolutely incredible? Alright, and I figured I'd get one more pose, and yes, it is very similar, but you know what, just a little tiny nuances, and like he's kind of just lunging to the side. He's definitely got a wider stance. I love the way the tail is curling up, and the shoulders kind of out and back. And so all these poses look absolutely incredible. And so let me just tell you, this alien Xenomorph action figure from NECA is pretty incredible. Again, why I want to get multiple. So guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with us here today. And as I mentioned before, we are going to do the whole set. As soon as we get them, we'll do them one by one. And of course, we have Kane here with incredible accessories. Another Xenomorph that we found at Walmart, and they've been hard for us to find, so I got both of them. But anyway, stay tuned because we're going to be doing our next action figure. Do you want to see Kane? Do you want to see Ripley? Do you want to see the other Xenomorph ones that we have in this set? And let me know in the comments. So give us a thumbs up if you like aliens, if you like this video, and check back our YouTube channel page and make sure you do subscribe and turn on notifications. So until next time, guys, we'll be seeing you on Vincent GD's Super Channel G. Peace.